All right, what is going on, everybody? How you doing? My name's Josh.
Howdy, I'm Sarah.
We are bored at home.
Yeah, we are.
And Sarah, we're doing something a bit different today.
Yeah, we are.
What are we doing?
We're going back in time a little bit.
Ooh, I like that. what are we trying?
We have just been chilling, hanging out, chatting,
Having a yarn.
and have decided to rate from year one our favourite games. We've done this in secret, separately.
Yep.
Now, there were, I'm going to say 35 games.
Okay.
Because we've grouped some together.
Yes. Okay.
So of the 35 sets of games we played,
Year one board at home played.
Year one board at home played. What were the top 10?
Our top 10.
This was a hard decision.
Yeah.
And I still don't know if I've made the right decision.
No, I just went with my gut. I mean, picking 10 was hard enough.
Yeah.
At first, that was hard. But then once I had, trying to order them, we got into some things.
Are we going?
I think we go 10 through to 1. All
right.
Surely.
Okay.
And then my only other question to you that we probably should have talked about before we started recording is, if you have a game if I say a game, and you have it higher on your list, when do you want to talk about it? At the higher point or at the first time it comes up?
Oh, I don't know. I hadn't thought about that.
I feel like at the higher point. If I say...
So I just don't mention it.
Oh, no, you just say...
Really?
Or you hit it with this... I also have that on my list. Oh. And then we, carry on until we get...
Okay.
Yeah? How do you feel about that?
Okay.
Do you want to go first? I didn't put these in order. I've just written numbers next to them.
Yeah, I've written numbers next to them. Look at my list. It's not secret.
Okay, go on then. Sarah, what was your number 10 board at home year one game?
Azul.
That is not on my list.
Is it not?
No. What a great game.
It was just, I quite liked. And now my memory is better than your memory.
100%, yeah.
And so, although I like playing games and I have my favourite games.
Yes.
A lot of it, I've gone through my memory of playing the game. And this, I remember you won this game.
Oh, yeah, no, I have no memory of these.
But I remember it's just a fun little game.
Fun. It's also one of those games that quite often we'll bring out for when people come over. You know, when it's just it's a random we could play some tile laying fun. No, I like it. Almost made my list. I will be honest. It did almost make the cut for me as all.
What's
your number 10 for me?
Yeah.
Number 10 for me. Fandooble.
Really?
Yep.
It's not on my list, but it was a considerable.
Exactly, it's right up there. So Fandooble is just. I really like Fandooble.
It's such a good. Anytime you sat around a table, another one you just I'm just gonna get this out, and then people just swarm to you.
So I went the other way. So you've gone with the filming of it. I've tried to keep that in mind as well, but I've also we've been on holidays and you've taken Fandooble with you, and I just associate that game with fun and happiness. It's just a good time. It's so simple. You've got your mountain of coins in the middle, and you just rolling some dice.
Yeah.
We've taught you've taught your kids how, I've taught my kids how to play. It's good.
Time.
And I don't remember who won or lost that game, but I'm going to assume it was probably you at this point. But
I'd have to go back to we've got it on the webpage.
Oh yes, you've got the tally. Yeah. But yes, Fandooble was my number 10.
Right.
Number 10. All right, I'm gonna go number 9. Yeah, I'm gonna go number 9. Okay, my number 9.
Yeah.
And this is very much because of the filming. Number 9 is the 4 Souls challenges.
Oh, that did not make the list.
No, so
I just remember how difficult it was. And was it the creator, the guy? Message saying
the company,
quite hard.
The place that I can't remember their name actually, but the company that made those challenges.
So 2 out of 3 times you're supposed to lose. And I'm like,
we definitely
3 out of 3 times we lost.
We definitely did that, but they were fun. They were. So I really like 4 Souls, the game, just the base game of 4 Souls. That is good fun. But these challenges, they just added something different. Something new, and I liked the idea every time we sat down to play it. I always thought we could win. Like, I always thought
We're
that
gonna do this one.
I always had hope that we were going to get it. And I don't know if we won a single one of them, did we? Like,
No, I don't remember winning.
I don't think we won any of them. But I always felt like it was possible.
close.
Like, I really enjoy Four Souls, but the challenges, and there's still a few more out there. I wouldn't mind going back, having another crack.
We've got a few that we've not played.
Yeah, I think we do have a few printed out.
Alright, my number 9.
Yeah, go on, hit me.
Zombies.
Zombies. No, that did not make my list.
That's the tile game. I really like that game. Now, I feel like that's one of those games that you just picked up at a charity
Yes,
shop.
like Fandooble. Yeah, just randomly picked it up.
Never heard of it, but it's got zombies. We'll pick it up.
I'll pick it up.
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah, and just really enjoying it, and it having different aspects, really easy to learn.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like
it.
creating the big street map and obviously the little tiny mini zombies. I feel like there's some cool mini zombies in there as well that are quite fun. And I feel like there's a couple of different modes.
Yeah, you can play together. You can play versus mode. There's like a get to the helicopter. There's like several different types.
No, I feel like the last time we played that, I don't know if it was when we filmed. It was just like we got real cutthroat and just trying to mess every other player up. That is a good time, and I feel like there's about 12 expansions to that game. Like there's loads, but okay, nice. I like that. All right, hit me with your number 8. Fallout, not on my list.
Really? Maybe a higher up one for me, Matchy.
Maybe.
Fallout's such a good game. I've had this game for years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I like the PlayStation game. Although I have not played the PlayStation game, I watch it a lot being played.
Yeah.
And I just really like it. I like the tiles and exploring. And it associates to me with a good time.
It really is. So, but both a good time and a bad. I remember one of the first times we ever played Fallout.
Yeah.
And this was like long before Weareboardathome, all these sorts of things. And I just remember we got stuck in a session of Fallout that lasted about 6 hours.
That was when we played with an expansion, but
it all went to custard, and we couldn't care. Like, I don't know if we were reading something wrong, but it was just like this never-ending game of Fallout, right? And we were all just sat in the lounge, just like, can we just finish this game? And so it stopped us playing it for a while. Like we put it aside. But then we came back to it. Yeah. And it really was such a good time. Like, I love Fallout. And so much so that I'm pretty sure I went out and bought, like, a couple of expansions for it. Like, New California, and there's another one that we got as well.
I think the other one was the reason it went on so long. We've kind of played half of... I feel like we played the expansion wrong.
It's very possible. But it's not great game. Love that. Like, love the characters.
Your number 8.
Oh, we're at number 8?
Yes.
Okay, number 8, Splendor. Or specifically, Marvel Splendor for Weareboardathome.
Now, that was our first video.
That was our first video, okay. And that's why I think it's crept down a few slots into number 8 for me, right?
Yeah.
It's
a good game.
It's a good game, and it holds a special game for Weareboardathome. You know, first one we ever did. First game that you and I ever went and played together.
Went to
Calico's
Keep.
Yeah.
Went in there, and we said to the guy there, because they've got their board game shelf.
Their library.
Yeah. What should we play? And he was like, try
Splendor.
this one.
Yeah. Try Splendor. Sat us down, gave us a brief look. This is how you do it.
Yeah,
and then we played Splendor. Yeah. We had a great time, and so much so that I was always on the lookout for it. Yeah. And then once a Marvel one came out, I was like, well, that's totally what I want. So,
see, it didn't hit my list because it was one of our first videos.
Oh, it's a rough video to watch.
Exactly, it's a rough video to watch. We played it with the curtain behind us, so the lighting was bad. Yeah. And I just remember not being able to fully focus because I was
so nervous.
Conscious of I'm filming, am I paying attention to my cars, am I paying attention to the camera?
Oh yeah.
And that starter, when you're still very conscious of everything. Now I'm like, you'll
it doesn't matter, but the first time we did it. Oh yeah, the first time we did it.
Yeah, so I've got that association with that game is that although the game I like, but the playing of it, that nerve of...
I associate that video with young bored at home.
Yeah.
It's very nervy.
Don't go back.
No.
No. I feel like we played it at the 1 year anniversary.
We did it on the live stream because
Redemption.
I liked it. I thought like I liked that
yes.
I can't think of the word. Is it me? Is it you? I did 10, you did 9. That was my 8.
I've done 8.
Yeah.
I did Fallout. And then
Right, so I'm kicking us off with 7.
Yeah, 7.
7. Pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, not on your list.
Game,
this is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. So, once again, this one's all about association, right? So, the first board game that the three of us ever played together.
Yes.
The first board game. Essentially my reintroduction to board games. I'd not played board games since I was a kid.
Yeah, to like this now era of board
games.
Yeah,
to my obsession with board games now. Like this was the whole catalyst for it. Like you and Steven introducing me to Pandemic. I'd never played a co-op game before. Never played any modern board games, and all of a sudden, like, just being completely blown away by what board games were and could be, and I just never played anything like it, and...
Yeah, I get that. It has a special memory.
It has a special memory. Now, I don't and when we filmed this, we totally aced it. We got rid of all of the things.
Wait, now.
Do you not remember this? We got rid of, like, all of we cured everything on the board, and we'd I feel like we almost cleared the board. Like, it was amazing. I
don't have a lot of memories of that game.
I just remember that we did really well, and we've never played that well together. Like, never. And I just remember us acing it, man. So yes, Pandemic is my number, what was that? Number 7.
My number 7?
Mm-hmm.
Rhino Hero.
Rhino Hero.
Did that make your list?
Almost. I was really torn about Rhino Hero.
I just remember that trying to how we're going to film it getting so high.
Yes.
And really trying to mess each other over. Just that competitiveness really came out in that game. I just remember a lot of laughter in that game.
Yeah.
As always is. We have been to Wellicon and played the giant version.
Yes.
And it's just
a good time.
It's just a good time.
It's one of those games that when you look and you watch people playing it, like you see people playing it across a show floor or at a table next to you, it always takes your eye, and you're always like, man, what is that? That looks cool. And that's exactly what happened to us. We saw some people playing it, and we were like, no, I need to go and ask them what they're playing because that looks like fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now we couldn't film Giant Rhino Hero. I don't even know how that would work, but nice pick. Nice pick.
Number 6.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're getting into the top now. Go on.
Townfolk Tussle.
Also on my list.
Oh, is it? Okay. All right, we'll come back to that one then.
At number 6. Yes.
No way.
Yeah. My number 6 as well. Townfolk Tussle.
That's so funny.
Mm-hmm. What a fun game that is.
I love it. I feel like it's one of those games that sits on the shelf, and I'm like, why don't we play that?
Why aren't we playing that more often?
It's so good.
So I brought it round to your house with the very enthusiasm. Like, right, I'm going to leave it at your house because this is where we play games, and it's going to sit there so that we have more opportunity to play it. We didn't.
No, we don't play it enough.
No. What a great game.
We
keep buying more games. It's true, but yes, Townsfolk Tussle. Kingdom Death Light. So much fun. Love a boss battler. Yeah. You know, I even remember at the end of that, we'd unlocked the secret cards that were under the thing, and it was like, oh man, this is going to be so cool. And we just haven't gone back to it. But yeah, what a fun game. Fun. I really like the models, the art, like everything about it. Like it's so fun. Good. Yeah. So fun. What a great game. What a good number. What a good middle of the list number 6 pick there.
All right, go for it. Hit me with your number 5.
Okay, number 5. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Now, that is on my list.
Not at 5?
Not at 5.
Okay, all right. So we'll come back to Horizon. We'll come back to Horizon. All right, what's yours?
Number 5?
Mm-hmm.
Labyrinth.
Ooh.
That didn't make your
Didn't
list,
make
did
my
it?
list. Didn't make
It's
my
one
list.
we played with the kids.
Bored with
And
kids.
I just remember being like, I don't care if we're playing with kids. I'm going to beat
gonna
you.
dominate these children.
And I just, I remember, like, the ones we played with the kids, I really enjoy.
Yes.
But I can't help that I'm one of those
you can't
parents.
turn it off.
No, I can't. No matter if we play with the kids or not, I don't play any different.
Still, I'm gonna try and beat them. They're gonna
'Cause
learn.
when they win, like when I played Catan Junior and Erin beat me.
Oh yeah, the
like,
world saw that.
slaughtered me, exactly. Don't need to go back and watch that. But yeah, she beat on her own terms. I tried.
Yeah.
And hence with, I'm just getting those flies. Hence with this game, I really liked it. I won, I'm pretty sure.
Labyrinth's one of those games where every now and again at night, like when we're winding down with the kids, and Alyssa will be like, yeah, sure, do you want to play a game? And every now and again we'll pull out Labyrinth, and I'm like, yeah, this game's really cool. I really like the mechanics of the shifting labyrinth and everything
you think
going
you've got
around.
it, and then no, or you've like, I have no idea, I'm never going to get out of this place.
I can never get out of this corner of the map.
Yeah, you get that one you have to get to that you're like, it just keeps evading me. I really like the concept behind it.
Yeah. No, that's a good pick, actually. I liked that. What number was that?
That was 5. Have you
That
done
was your
5?
I have. My 5 was Horizon.
Oh, yeah, we'll come back to that.
All
So,
right.
4. Flamme Rouge.
Oh, good game.
I think this was...
Didn't make my list. Didn't make my list.
I feel like this was possibly our first live stream. We did this just before our anniversary to get used to how
to try and figure out how to live stream.
Learning to live stream. But I love the game.
Oh yeah.
I really like. It's such a like. It's not a game that you'll think you'll enjoy. You riding a bike.
Yeah.
And trying to win who can get. But it's great. And we use the concept of Flamme Rouge cards.
Yeah.
It's become part of our game.
Vernacular.
Yeah.
Yes, it has. No, you're not wrong. So the reason that Flamme Rouge... Now,
because you lost?
The reason Flamme Rouge didn't make my list is not because I lost, because I'm used to that. But and this is all behind the scenes bought at home. We had to film that like 5 times. Cameras would always go wrong. We kept like losing sound, losing picture. Like we filmed Flamme Rouge so many times that I thought it was never gonna be finished because we couldn't. And so I just have this association with Flamme Rouge of like internal frustration of like, no, it all keeps going wrong. The game itself, I love the game itself. Like I love the game, and while I was looking on a board game website, as I do, there's an expansion for it. And I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah. But so, yes, love Flamme Rouge. Great time. I really like the stamina system. I like how your cards go face up underneath. Like, all of it. Like, you've got your 2 guys. Like, who am I using? Oh, yeah. It's a good time. Yeah. I like a race game. I do like a good race game.
Right. That was my number 4. What's your number 4?
That was your number 4. My number 4.
Yeah.
Quacks of Quedlinburg.
That is on my list.
Okay, we will come back to Quacks.
We're on to the big 3.
Is this top 3?
Top 3.
Okay.
You go first.
Number 3.
Yeah.
For me, from Board@Home, Year 1. Hand of Fate.
Oh, that's not on my list.
Not on your list. Wow, that blows me away that that's not on your list.
I looked at it and thought, it's a good game, and it's one of our most popular games, which kind of shocks me because it's not a game that you hear about.
No, you don't. But it's see, I feel like it's not on your list because it's been a while since we played.
Yeah,
I feel like if we'd been playing it, you'd be like, yeah, love that game.
And you keep saying we need to revisit that because there's a
campaign in it. Yeah, and I
it's
love
on our list.
Hand of Fate.
It's on the internal brain. We'll come back to that and do it at some point.
As with all of Board@Home's favourites, it's a deck builder, right? Yeah, we love a deck builder. It's got a cool map mechanic where you've got your little figures and you're going around this mystery map. There's these crazy monsters that the last time we played, we realised, we've been playing wrong the whole time because we actually was like something about the blocking and we actually block a card instead of numbers. I can't remember. But so much fun. Like just everything about moving it around. You've got your fatigue, the way that you equip your attacks to your weapon, and you line them all up, and then you've got to pay your fatigue cost.
I feel like we need to play it again.
Exactly right. Like talking about it makes me want to play Hand of Fate more.
Like after we finish this campaign, maybe that could be.
Maybe. Yeah, I would definitely be down. I feel like the campaign, because I've only got the base game of Hand of Fate. I feel like the campaign's about 4 scenarios long, but yeah, I would love to revisit Hand of Fate. That is my number 3.
My number 3. Horizon.
Right.
Slash the reboot.
Oh gosh.
Because we played it, we filmed it twice. We played it, and then we realised we had played so much wrong.
We played the whole campaign wrong.
Yeah. So we replayed the whole campaign again.
So that was thanks to the people commenting on the original Horizon and being like, "Hey, I'm pretty sure this isn't right," but it was early board at home, so we filmed it all.
Yeah.
Like before we even released it, like we finished it, apart from maybe the last episode, or maybe we filmed it all in a day or something. I can't remember, but we filmed the whole thing and then started releasing them, and then it was like, oh no, this is wrong. Oh, this is really wrong. Oh, this is so really wrong.
So we went on a redemption tour and did the reboot.
Yes.
And it's just the best bit about that game was the very last moment.
Why?
It was such a beautiful moment where Josh was like, I've won.
I have 100% won.
And then you had I'm pretty sure the big beast at the end.
I dominated that big beast.
You got it down to 1 life. And I just came and flipped it. And because of that, I got the points and therefore I won.
Yeah.
And man, I just remember you being bitter. Just being like, that internal, I'm fine.
I'm totally fine. I'm going home now.
You can tidy up the game.
Oh, yes.
And it just made me happy.
No, I mean, Horizon is, once again,
and it has
amazing
about 1 million
game.
expansions, which I don't know why we don't own more. I think we don't have any expansions.
I honestly think it's because they're quite expensive. Because each expansion's got this giant model of, the big beastie of the box, And I feel like it's it's an investment thing. But yes, what fun. I really like the different characters. They all play so differently. I feel like the one that I had, and it's been a while, but I feel like there was lots of traps that I was laying down. I really enjoyed it. I'd never played as that character before for the reboot, and I really, really enjoyed just playing differently. A great game. Great game.
Number 2.
Is this yours or mine?
Mine, because you did your number 3, And then
yes, I did Hand of Fate,
Number 2.
Yeah.
It's another one that's already been.
Quacks of Quedlinburg.
This is a game I promote to other people.
Yes.
So much.
Yeah.
People are like, I want to get into a random board game. Watch the Quacks. Go down. Quacks of Quedlinburg. The amount of times we have laughed. Cried.
Hysterical laughing,
And the stress, I'm sure, I'm like this during games.
Getting into the bag. Oh, how am I getting just one token?
Shouldn't I?
Oh, yeah.
It's just, I associate this game with fun. With
much so.
Yeah.
So
it's
much
one of those games that when people are asking, I say, if you see this game,
Definitely
pick
it up.
You'll learn it very quickly and you will love it.
The worst part about Quacks is that you've only got yourself to blame. It is not anybody else's fault how you do.
No.
It is all on you and how much you wanted to risk your game. And we've played with people that are very like, no, I don't need to go into the bag. I'm close. I'm fine. I'm just going to stick on these points. But we can't do that.
My husband, Stephen, he has that card counting brain.
He's the worst.
He is a hipling.
Just like, I know that I've got 4 blues and 3 greens in there, and only 2 of the greys, so I'm pretty sure statistically I'm going to be fine.
I've no idea. Oh. And then you look at your bag and you're like, oh, I only had greys left. Like, I only had the bad ones left. But we have no idea, which makes it more fun. His brain, he just must be like...
Yeah. He just knows. He keeps a tally in his mind.
Yeah. I wish I could do that.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
It's good time.
I don't remember what I put in the bag immediately after I put it in there. But yes, Quakes is so much fun. So much. That's a good number 2.
Number 2.
All right.
Josh's number 2.
Oh, yeah, my number 2. Because we're so high on the list, I'm real torn. I don't know how this hasn't been so far. I wonder if it's your number 1. My number 2 is Pathfinder. Is this on your list?
This is on my list.
This is on your list, slightly higher.
Number 2.
Okay, we will come back to Pathfinder, but I can't wait. Okay, all right
it's
then.
Number 1.
It is your number 1.
Number 1
so that's where we're heading anyway.
Is your number 1 then?
Well,
okay.
let's talk about Pathfinder for a bit.
This is my. I love a deck builder.
Mm-hmm.
We played it. And then, I don't know why. I can't even remember why we're not playing it anymore. I wish we just continued to play it.
We played it. We played through the first adventure, and we posted them, and then we were like, right, if people want to see more, we will more than happily play more. But for now, let's move on to a different campaign. In between that time, we started playing a new game of Pathfinder with Stephen because we wanted to play it more. And we were like, we need you to play this game. Come and play this game with us. And so we have 2 games going on of Pathfinder. What a game.
It's one of those games, sit down, what do you want to play? I'm like,
yeah, I really want to play Pathfinder. Yes. Sarah, quite often when we're all together, she'll just like put out, yep. Why not?
If there's not the 4 of us and we're not playing Frost, I want to play.
You want to play Pathfinder? So good. I mean, I love the fact that it's like the slow deck builder. I really like the idea of progress in that game. I like that it's dice and cards. I really like that. It always astounds me when Sarah's like, that's a 12 that you need. That's the shape. That's the shape. Sarah's got like this weird dice brain, which you can just be like
pizza on a cake, and
it's all food
how
associated.
some dice are burned.
Oh yes.
That dice.
Yes.
That's it. That dice.
That one rolled a 1, so I've never rolling that again.
And I've got more dice now.
Yeah.
And we've never even played with your light up dice.
No, I've got those LED dice. The best part about it for me is we've got the first box of Pathfinder, so that's Rise of the Rune Lords, right? When I bought it, it came with all of the add-ons, so so that's going to last a while. In the background at my house, I have the next one, which is like Skulls and Shackles, which is the pirate version of this. So we're sailing around. So we've not even like ventured into the waters of. There's like 2 more Pathfinders after that. Like there's a whole host of these that we are going to play throughout. Exactly. Yeah, that's a great number 1 pick. It's my number 2. So like it was.
What is your number 1?
My number 1.
It's not on my list.
Is not on your list. And I feel like I know why it's not on your list. Okay. But my number 1 is just one of my favorite games that I've played both by myself and with you.
Go on then.
My number 1 is Skyrim.
I wonder whether I have to put it on the list.
You have a bad association with that because of the last few games we played, and you were rolling terribly, and it all went to custard. And it really, I felt Skyrim each time she'd roll the dice and not get a success. I felt it slipping further and further down her things that she wanted to play. But for me, what a game! Like the dungeon crawling,
but it's just
how the equipment works, the magic, the dice, the world, the fact that we could spend all this time side questing and going on adventures, not even like cracking into the main story.
When we did the 1 year live stream, I remember at the end we were just like, we're just gonna
play some Skyrim now.
And I do remember, it's a good game, and I do like it, but it's that the last time when we started campaign 2.
So this is once again behind the scenes Boardathome. We filmed the first episode of campaign 2 of Skyrim, but one of the cameras stopped working halfway through. So I've got one of the cameras, I can't remember if it's the board or the people camera, whatever. One of them goes the whole way through, the other one stops halfway. And the game goes really well. I was like, man, this game's going great, except for Sarah, who just can't roll a success to save her life.
No,
She's just getting angry. And the whole time we were filming it, Sarah's just getting angrier and angrier as the video goes, to the point where I'm trying to be like, hey, Sarah, like, isn't this game fun? And you can just see her just being like, oh, no, I don't like this game. So that is my number one. I really, really like it. It's so much fun. So much fun. Such a good time.
And I did. Do you know, when I was making my top 10 list, I thought, do I have to put it on there? And I was like, no, this is my list. I'm not putting it on there.
I refuse.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
That's our top 10.
That is our top 10 for year one. Sarah.
Matchy number 6, but everything else quite different.
Quite different. Now, are you gonna link these videos, or are we just gonna leave it to you guys to just like find it?
I can link them.
Link them all. Link them all. Yeah, it's about 19 different games on there. That's good. That was good. So yes, there we go. That was year one's top 10s. We will come back and do a year two top 10. We're getting close.
It is our 2-year anniversary at the end of February.
Wow, that is soon.
I know, so it is coming very soon.
Yeah.
So we'll do a video probably after our anniversary. We will
just randomly, like we did this one. Just a random one.
Well, closer to our 2-year rather than almost at the. Well, we can wait till the 3 year to do the 2 year.
I mean, we could, yeah.
Yeah.
But there you go. That was it. Thanks for coming along. That was good fun. I enjoyed that very much.
And we'll catch you next time.
See ya.